Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another foundation review for oily skin. In today's video, we are going to be trying the MAC Pro Longwear foundation out on my oily skin. So I'm going to show you how this applies. I'm going to give you my first initial impressions on it, and then I'm going to wear it for 12 hours and check in throughout the day to show you how it's wearing and give you my final thoughts at the end of the day. So if you have been thinking about purchasing this, but you're an oily girl and you're not sure how it's going to go or if it's worth the money, then please keep on watching. All right, so let's jump into these. I'm going to use my Dr. Brandt Pores No More Primer first, just to prep my skin. Normally, I would use my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer for these types of reviews, but I've ran out. Right, let's have a look at this bad boy. This is the box that it comes in. It just says MAC Pro Longwear Foundation. You get 30 ml of product in this one. On the back it says Pro Longwear Foundation and not much else. It's got all the ingredients. The primary ingredient, the first one listed, is water. Now I've got two shades here. I've got NC30 and NC20. I'm normally NC30 in the Studio Fix Fluid. I'm not sure if I'm going to be the same colour in this, but you open it up and it's got a pump, which is amazing. That is what it looks like there. So I've just pulled the website up. It says that this is a creamy foundation that gives up to 15 hours of wear in any environmental condition. Comfortable, long-wearing foundation that gives medium coverage. Okay, so medium coverage, natural matte finish, 15-hour wear, controls oil. Ooh, all right, cool. So that is the gist. I reckon we should jump in and try this bad boy. I'm going to use a brush to apply this today. And I'm going to, I think this colour is going to be okay, but we'll see. This is the NC30. We can mix them, I suppose, if we need. All right, so that's 2 pumps of the, oh, it's quite runny. That's 2 pumps of the product, and you can see that it's, really in a hurry to get out of here. I'm going to start to stipple this. I haven't really looked up how you're supposed to, like the best way to apply it. So I'm going to treat this how I would treat any other foundation, to see how it goes. It seems that you can stipple or buff. It probably takes a little bit more to blend than the Studio Fix Fluid, I would say. You know what? Let's test this side of my face with a beauty blender as well to see if that changes things. I have used that full 2 pumps to cover this side of my face, but it's not really medium coverage. Like, that's definitely a full coverage. It's covered all of, my spots, my redness, the under eye darkness even, it's covered really well. So there is that. I'm going to take another 2 pumps on the back of my hand and a beauty blender on this side of my face, and we'll see if it makes a difference. It does dry quite quickly, definitely. So yeah, you're probably not going to want to muck around for too long when applying this, otherwise, because it fully has set down to a powdery matte finish. Like, there's no stickiness there at all. So you do have to be pretty dang quick, which is difficult if you watch Desperate Housewives while you do your makeup like I do. So yeah, medium to full coverage, powdery matte finish. Pores are looking good. It feels like I've already powdered my face. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. I'll zoom you in so you guys can get a closer look. So that's what my skin is looking like right now. Looks pretty good. The colour match was right as well. It might even be maybe a tad lighter than the Studio Fix Fluid. I love the finish of it though. Like, it honestly feels like I've already powdered my face, so that is cool. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like then. All right, so here is what the foundation looks like with the rest of my makeup on. The finish is really good. I was able to blend concealer underneath my eyes really well. It didn't get cakey or nasty. It powdered down to quite a really natural finish. I still am of the opinion that I didn't really even need powder because it dried down to such a natural velvety powdery finish. But yeah, so far looking good. My pores look, really minimized. My nose isn't cakey. There might be a little bit of creasing just around, like the folds around my nose, and maybe even a little creasing on my smile lines, and just up here on my forehead. But it's such a matte finish, so you're going to get that until your natural oils kind of start coming through. So we'll see how it wears during the day. So as always, I'm going to wear this throughout the day. I'll probably come back in about 4 hours, check in, and we'll have a little bit of an update, and then I'll come back later on tonight when I'm ready to remove my makeup, show you how the foundation has worn, show you what it looks like really close up and things like that, and we'll see if she's a winner. So I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye. I hope it controls my oils, please. Hey guys, so we are now at the 6-hour mark, and this is what my face is looking like. Where is the mirror? Everywhere bar my T-zone looks really, really nice. I'm getting quite a bit of oil just through the center here, just through my T-zone, but everywhere else is still really nice and matte. And you know what? I've just like gone like this, like doot, and got that excess oil off the tip of my nose, and it already looks heaps better. It doesn't look cakey, it hasn't oxidized, it's not separating anywhere. It actually looks really, really good. And I have been sitting under these hot lights and I feel like I've been a bit sweaty. But it looks really, really good. So, yeah, 6 hours. It's creased here. Just on, like in my smile lines on the sides of my mouth. I'll zoom you in so you can see. So we've got like a little crease here. Just here. Smile lines can be so annoying. The original creases that I had on my forehead are completely gone. There's no caking anywhere else. So yeah, pretty happy so far. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good about this. I'm going to come back later on tonight when I'm ready to remove my makeup, and we'll see what it looks like then. Okay, so we are officially at the 12-hour mark. This is pretty dang good if you ask me. Obviously, I have produced some natural oils. We've got some oils coming through the foundation. Like that is a given. You're never going to not expect that. But in terms of how the foundation has worn up and held up through the oil, it looks pretty impeccable, to be honest. There's absolutely no breaking up on my nose at all. Like I've got a little bit of a sheen happening, a little bit of a glow. We've got some oils, but no breaking up of product on my nose, around my nose, on my chin, on my top lip, on my forehead. Like this sort of channel down the section through the T-zone is where I get, you know, the oiliest. It looks really good. I've been leaning, you know, on my hands throughout the day. I actually wore glasses earlier and I don't even have any indentations. Like, I'm impressed. My eyeshadow's creased like there's no tomorrow. So I'm going to have to say I am really impressed with this foundation and how it has held up. I think that this looks really, really nice. And I think that this would be up there with some of my holy grails as well. Obviously, you guys know I love the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This is definitely up there with that. The MAC Pro Longwear Foundation definitely gets my tick of approval. I have been able to get 12 hours of wear out of this without looking like a hot dang mess. I will continue wearing this over the next few weeks and I will update you in the description bar as to whether it causes me to break out or any skin irritations or anything like that, or if I run into any troubles. But for now, Nikkia approved. So I hope you guys found this foundation review really helpful. Leave me your comments down below with other products or other foundations that you want reviewed and I will definitely do them. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. You know what? Let's do this on camera. Oh! It feels as good as taking off your bra sometimes. That was amazing. I'm going to wipe this makeup off and go to bed. I love you guys so much and I will talk to you soon.